that they could have made it to an international. Now it looks like they can't beat anyone, and the start was not exactly what they're looking for. Saying that though, Zipan looking to re-aggress already with a double up to start off the pistol round.
Now with Shados still isolated, they'll fight for middle, and that scrap goes their way. It's Shados picking up both kills. They've got themselves set up towards elbow. Point of contact is Grabinho to take the first fight. He's already been spotted, but now the players in elbow just cover his cross, and unless there's some accurate wall bangs coming through, which a few are landing and eventually taking him down. Problem is, there's too many players. Angel gets the double, hoping that these players do run into the stack. It's not really a full stack, but players were on B site waiting for the cascade. Now it's come through, but they're a little bit more fragmented. Harder to get those trades, and with the weapons certainly not helping out.
NAVI expectations are that they'll have a big attack side, and with a move to a double duelist, I think that expectation can sit. Xiao's done well though. That's at least one kill, but anything more than that, it's going to be difficult. And with the retrieval of a weapon being caught, Angel still is going to be caught with utility in hand. Definitely a bit messy, and Zipan, it's a risk to go back through that smoke. You got to accept the mistake was made and not NAVI rounds at the moment. As you find an advantage and then that advantage slips off a mistake. The double jump down, whoa! Almost a chance for Artist to get out.
A revenge match with high stakes. We love to see it. Starzo, opportunity for the zone, but it's denied. Players tucked in, and they know there's one backside, but they do not know about Sugetsu. And that, well, it's not even the damning factor of the round. The spike being dropped is Shados. 5 HP, 6 seconds, and knowledge of where Zipan is. He needs to find this kill. He knows this is the one swing. It's a narrow margin, and he's got it! The kill goes Shados' way with a fraction of a second. The Red Bull clutch is secured.
35 seconds left. That clock definitely starting to tick. You can already see the attack inside are making their way in. Angel's done well. First kill. And actually, Artist has found another. They're definitely making this one a little bit more awkward than might be expected. Shado's got to be careful. He's only on 38 HP, but it doesn't seem to matter for him. 5 HP in the last round, 38 in this one. And hey, they're going to end up cleaning it up with only losing 2.
3 players on B. Showstopper fired in the back. I thought it was good, but it's not caught the kill. In fact, not even a bit of damage, and caught in the open as Angel is rotate. Does absolutely nothing. He was here early, but he's gone early too. And this lurk out of Grabinho lost in the chaos. A gap left wide open and exploited. This is perfect play from Koi, but you have to say it. Ult used, player spotted, stunned up and not gunned up, not fully. 30 HP. Kill would have been so valuable. You've got pistols for the most part. You'd still have Artists to work with, although they're wall banging. They're taking the shots in the open and thinning out the herd. Grabinho still holding strong.
There's going to be so much information. Just running into that corner though, Shados just seems invincible. Still surviving, still causing issues. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's even going to close it out. That old NAVI goal, but the thing is, at this point, I don't know if many, including myself, believe in that. Artist, he's going to start this off again, but how many advantages?
Let's see if he can double up this time, though. A chance for more. There it is, connected.
Oh, Shados is dead. They win this round.
His 3rd death of the match so far, and perhaps, I don't think he's long from, well, yeah, swinging in. It's Angel that swings first, Xiao after, and that beautifully splits the attention span. Camo, 1 versus 5 ace needed.
Well, it's not going to be happening. Not quite flawless, but pretty damn close.
But only hits the leg.
Oh, it does at least tee things up for Angel, though he's hit the headshot anyway. Another opening kill goes the way of NAVI, but once more, we'll see if they can convert it. Sugetsu's had a quiet match so far, but is at least going to put another on the death top. Angel under pressure, hands his life away. Again, these advantages seem to slip away from them so regularly, and a lot of the time, these are the plays that starts them.
Flank attempt going through, but it might not be needed. Artist picking up another.
Just makes it impossible for them. And well, there is Artist. They're going to probably be a little bit surprised. Okay, why are both players there waiting for us?
Haven't seen Sugetsu just yet. His timing is going to be everything when he decides to strike, with Angel picking them, and then Sugetsu cleans up.
Yeah, no, it's just Angel. He was pulled by pretty much every single piece of utility, but still managed to get 2. Getting the plant's not going to be easy. It seems like the plan is to try and get a little bit more aggressive, but Sugetsu, he's woken up.
Dealing with this mid-fight will be a big factor in it. It was Artist before, this time Zipan much more passive. He gets 1 and 2, doubling up, but so is Shadow. The man with the spike, if he went down, this round may well have been over.
He is. He's going to go pushing, got to be careful, and because of that, a little bit of an overextension.
Just by the skin of his teeth again. They're able to get the plan through. Rolling Thunder put out on the back of it. Shadow looking for the fight around the back. Shados has gone with him. It's a big swing, and the trade is found. Shados with another clutch opportunity. A snakebite already thrown in. His position not quite known. The problem for him is that plant spot. He's going to have to run his way towards that site, potentially, or risk it being stuck right under his nose. Already, Xiao is bringing it to half, sticking it, but now he's off of it at just the right time. There, it's being tapped again. Shados now has to go. He has to suspect that it's being stuck. The shots don't land, but eventually, that's when these ults will come into play to deny that space and leave the attackers with less to work with.
Already. Knife was going to be used. Grabinho has got quite a bit further than maybe expected. Manages to find the kill onto Sugetsu. Pop flashes from Ardis. He's trying to make this as awkward as possible. Set up his teammate, but it hasn't worked. Xiao's gone down. Angel's gone down. Showstopper gets nothing, and now Ardis might be caught. He's still got an operator. Not the gun you'd want, but still a winnable position. I say that, maybe not. They're all falling. Every single member left onto Ardis. He was meant to be the distraction, not the clutch player. We'll slow down this push at least a little bit. Nate's got two, though. Double Kobe, but even still we find things even. The wraparound from Grabinho, but the shot's just not connected. He had a chance, and the trade's again there. It's left down to the 1 versus 1. I feel like every single one of these have gone. Sugetsu has to try and check this cross, and he's looked away at the wrong second! With 2 sheriffs, there you go. There's the first. Come on. Go on, let's do it. Let's do it. Get a second kill. Why not? Give the Navi fans some hope.
On the side of Koi. Covering their bases with Grabinho. There's the swing, and it's Xiao grabbing the double. Shados is even dropped. That's it. The round's won, surely. Hey, there it is.
I mean, it should have been 11-3.
Should have been, shouldn't it? Oh, no. I see where you're going with that one. I like the outlaw usage from Sugetsu. Big round for it as well. After destroying them in the previous, there's no shields on any of these players.
I like how he gets stunned. Ardis just leaves. He just TPs to the other side of the map. He's like,
you got this.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to stay and help.
There's 2 left. You got 2 barrels. Don't worry about it.
You have to no-scope them because you're stunned, but other than that, it's fine. And Andaluthia flawless.
Perhaps the plant on the back of it. And they've not given the spike over to the Yoru. Instead, players are going to come to meet him while Zipman covers up top. Nice, easy kill, and the fall back after. Navi have got the advantage, and they will have the plant in just a moment. Little Dolphin help. No, that's the wrong gun.
It almost worked.
It almost did. Not quite. And now he's down to the spams. Xiao's tucked in the corner. Spraying away. Good to get Grabinho, but the stun, the flash after is a little bit too much to deal with. Angel! There were 3 players here moments ago, but now we already see the rotation through. Camo was starting to leave. Shadow's gone in his stead, and he might just be on his way back. Pressure, in fact, on Camo to show up now. As the players start to move through this choke point, he's the only one that can stop them. Shadow will be here in just a moment, perhaps to pop a flash to allow that peek. Instead, it's the straight-up aim duel, and that's one that goes Angel's way both times. Oh!
My ult's ready.
Just different rounds to different rounds. It's like they flip a coin whether they win or lose, and half the time it seems dominant. It's so weird. This player in the server to catching up to Shados, and I'll be honest, he's had a lot of rounds where he's been caught with utility and almost thrown some of the positions, so definitely showing that the IGL can still be up there. It's when they can do this consistently, though. And right now, facing into Grabinho. It's not like they've been periodically using ultimates. They are all building up at the same time. A few style points for Ardis.
Yeah, that's it. The ult economy is going to come to a head. From how these rounds are going, these last 2, could be Koi that need to use those first. Defense to fight their way back in. Ooh. Now, for these guys with pistols, damage obviously is always in the question, but it's not likely.
1 enemy remaining.
All you're really looking for is that is a huge problem. If they actually believe the site to be clear, look, his back is turned. Oh, but the showstopper, that should give it away. And in fact, the gate crash was used just in time, dodging the showstopper. It's a happy accident, I suppose.
Last player standing.
That might be the luckiest thing I've ever seen in this game.
He knows he's hidden or doesn't realize he's hidden.
Yeah, I think it's literally that.
disaster.
I think Camo, in that moment when you've heard everything, you're focusing on what everyone else is doing.
I can even see your barrel, stuff like that. You
Yeah.
never know. Shados trying to hold on tight, but there's 2 alongside the Stinger. Stacked up on mid, but that has not helped them.
Yeah. Angel's now 21 and 14. A pretty horrible split too. 2 very different stories here. Starzo is at least gonna take down 1. Angel wants this. We're going on the hunt, maybe again a little bit of an overextension.
A little bit. We'll see what the reaction is from Koi. Whether they even use the pit, it doesn't look like it. Shados is going around the side. He's just gone straight through. He hit the headshot, but the Stinger, unfortunately, not as lethal as the Vandal. For those kind of fights, not again! Oh, the blast pack got him! The blast! What? You know, you can hear it go beep, 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 beep. It's saying, don't come near me if you're low. That's rough. Okay, Coyer back on the horse. Artis is trying to take them straight back off of it. The lasso to take down the double in mid.
You got the pull as well. Everything is just delaying that clock a little bit further. Na'Vi don't even need to take the fights. They have already won themselves this round. In theory, eventually they'll be there to kill him. I was a little bit worried that Grabinio was just going to defuse.
30 seconds left.
Oh, well, Camo's in a lot of trouble now on the blast back. He somehow survived and taken Artis down. Well, the Ray's utility, really the MVP of this game on either side. The Boombot even doing some damage then. Shadow's grabbing one. What's going on? Someone shoot someone. It's a shooter game. There we go. Sagetsu's grabbed it, but 10 seconds left. Spike needs to go to site, needs to bypass both of these players. Camo, the first one. Starzo trading out, and now 5 seconds left. No time for Sagetsu, and certainly not the manpower. After already hearing the Boombot, they're going to confirm it with the Prowler. Now the stun, now the Showstopper. Time to take space, time to claim it all, but not seeing anybody. Nice prediction. Xiao's stuck in the corner, and now he's down and out.
Oh, Zipan's actually stuck. Stuck in the mud completely. Camo's got aggressive as well. It looks like they finally found their footing. Shadow in the right place at the right time. And just Zipan remaining versus 5. He's found 2. And doesn't take too much cost for him, but surely this time he's dead. It took some real fight. Like, he definitely proved that he can play it. I do agree, though. Playing on this map in particular, not the most common. Already a double up, and, well, that has not gone to plan. 2 players waiting, 2 players dead.
With one further back, ready to swing on contact. Nothing goes their way on this round with the losses they've already sustained, and already the time seems to be a big enough factor, and that's without accounting for Camo. This exact laneway you see them in now, use that camera around pipes to then have Xiao use a Hunter's Fury later on. That is very powerful for sectioning players and getting free damage, free kills. This round, as we said, we don't expect very much of the side of Navi. They have pistols for the most part, and the first 2 kills have been very clean. Barely a lick of damage done. Fight on range. Well, I will say Shadow is taking a risk, but it doesn't seem like it will be punished. With only 1 player lost, pretty at the moment. Camo's going very aggressive. No dash online. If he had it, I'd understand this, but this is very aggressive, and it will not pay off.
Oh, Zipan's just gone ham. Finding 3 players already. Time starting to tick. The shock dart doesn't connect, but they've already got Gecko on it. That's going to be denied. Now it has to be a player sticking it again. It's going to be a 1 versus X situation, and unlike last time, it is going to go the way of Na'Vi.
Rifles in hand, Vandals across the board. Favored in some fights even, with Xiao having a weakness, but Angel.
Grabinio's luck today is not the best. Well, with a drone coming in, okay, this is clean from Na'Vi. Every fight going their way. Starzo, last man standing. Hardest up against him, and he's not going to lose that fight.
It was an interesting.
It was cute.
Zoom in on it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
This is just brutal, though. All right. A trade back. Early kills going their way. Now Xiao has to try and get out of there. He's going to take the fight versus Shados, but wins it. Shock dart. See you later. Took that one right out of Leo's playbook, and it leaves Shadow.
Shadow's about. It's up to the legs, visible for a moment, but he walked down the ramp. You use the KO knife as well. It tells them no matter where they are. Oh, look, that ability's being used on the other side. Camo's opened this up onto Artis. The Blade Storm now finally popped. Did his way over, back yellow. This should be it. That Blade Storm, the nade, every piece of utility going towards Angel. Doesn't stand a chance.
Okay, well, they go for the plan, and that's going to be 1 for 1, but it leaves Xiao in a tough spot. First kill goes his way. That's the drone. That will give him information on both players. Is doing his damnedest to try and isolate this one. A dart to try and get somebody to turn away, and that's exactly what it does, but Camo doesn't miss the shot anyway.
What an injection of rounds this would be. In a lot of trouble. That flash has destroyed Artis, and the dash up from Camo.
Or a map in Split 2. They're under pressure.
Huge flash, 3 players spotted by it, blinded up for a moment. As they get their vision back, there's a lot less players here to defend. Navi are left to just Sagetsu, and with damage done, Starzo's healing up quite a bit of it. The decay now fading, but he's still quite low. Grabinho and Shanos is a different story. Spike in the open, they have to cross to it, and Starzo even hits the shot. He's got to be careful. Zipan's watching this the whole time. The timing, unfortunate to say the least, but Shadow, well, he's gone down, and inside that pit, Hunter's Fury is going to do quite a lot of damage to you.
Seconds left.
Oh, even still, it's getting shaky for Zugetsu. He's going to get dropped. They're holding on to that flank, but the plant will be going down. Mosh is going to try and catch, but it won't.
Spike planted.
Shouldn't be able to do anything. The Koi can win this one from already reveal. A nice shot at least onto Shados, but with Starzo still aggressive, it's someone that needs to be cleared. The peak, it was an opportunity for Kama, but the shot's not quite being landed, and a drop down from Angel leaves it onto one man. Another attempted clutch.
Keeping it close, it's a better look. They want that lead, they're hungry for it. Great flash, catches a lot of players and pulls the rest into the open. Shadow, 1 versus 2. That's 3 kills in a row. This is a 1v5. Ace clutch needed, and now, not only possible,
He could catch them both. If they don't, he can isolate the battles. It comes down to this kill. He's already going to take down one, and now the 1 versus 1. He's just going to try and defuse it, and across the line from Xiao. And they again win around on the slimmest of margin. Navi is not in the best spots, but those ultimates might just pad the gap. 1-for-1 trade, that's a Guardian loss, but not really the end of the world. The bigger thing is a post plant.
use the bodies to their advantage. Flash on the back is perfect. Back into the pit, they'll fight and win them. Even trading them out at this point is all they need. Talk about Artis a lot in terms of winning fights, but 1 kill is tough. Camo, on the other hand, has been very impressive. 12 and 8 at the moment. Tip of the spear, and it's found its mark almost every time. Bladestorm activated now. Looking for a punish on Xiao as he peeks up top. He could have it. Back to head was spotted, but Angels is the one that ultimately finds the 9, swinging his way up for more, and he's got it! A 4th kill for Camo, lining him up and knocking him down! That's all 5! I think the attackers are in a great spot, but they need to take a fight soon before they're crunched on.
Here.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Here.
The other angle from Grabinho has been held for a long time. Sugetsu wins the first. Trades, though, almost immediate. Starzo tag low. Shadow is already going to be throwing out that utility. There needs to be something here for Navi, otherwise they're already going to be on that defusal, already ticking down. As they look to just try and stick it all the way. The spams are not landing, and they're just going to defuse in front of Xiao.
First man to take a lot of these fights, to find the space, and especially up against a jet like this, of swinging things in their favor. Until now.
Zepan wins one, Shadows tag low. But still take a...
In fact, they give them a bit more space. Again, impressed by the discipline on the side of Boy now moving together, and the trade is found. Camo dropped though. 22 HP on Artis, so eventually full.
If this team doesn't perform, doesn't make it to Elite, maybe even Champions, that start though from Sugetsu is at least something, but an immediate response. I don't think Foot are going to let him go.
They might not. Well, Navi not letting this round go without a fight. Already able to trade it out even with the time running down. Position from Angel up close. Further away is Xiao up on the belt. And here comes the recon. It's going to be landing behind that smoke. Oh, it's not. It's actually up top. So it doesn't reveal anything for them. Doesn't give the chance to strike and open combat with Camo. Not a fight most people will want to take. That kill, though, might just lock in the round win. And with Angel's wallbang, it most certainly is determined. A nade through to try to force them into the open. It has worked. It's brought one man out. But the spams are good. They're great, in fact. Artis even picking up another with the wallbangs. The defuse was underway, but he's denied it just in time. Only one player caught. Plenty of them here to swing. Why are they not swinging? It was already being diffused around the back. Used already, very early in fact, and the fight up on the belt. It's almost doubled up for Camo. There it is, his second lands, and now that refreshes the blades. A little bit of his health for 2 kills. Zipan and Artis, I'll take that trade. He'll take that trade, and he wants more. He's hungry with the 3rd kill locked in. They finally traded out Camo. Now it's only the rest of the team to deal with, and that is not an easy task, as we're seeing 11-6. Time to put their foot down. Sneaky position from Artis, and he gets one. He's even up to double. This is beautiful. Finally seeing him activated, and just in the nick of time. 2 versus 3. The swing good from Shadow. His 3rd kill of the round, and already the defuse is underway. This time he's off it, swinging wide, isolating a duel, and going back in, dragging Sugetsu to the open. It's the full stick, and it's the shot from Grabinho. Landed in the blink of an eye. Big game for Camo. What a time to step up as well. As we said, if Koi lost, their tournament life was gone. But my
Spike
God,
down
they've
A.
come in with some fight to them. That was interesting from Camo. An attempt to jump up top. Some semblance of hope to drag out of this round. They'd still need 5 in a row. All odds stacked against them. And in the end, okay, gets the one, but that's it. 13-6.